Hey everybody, what's up? It's BaconBurgerKing, and welcome back to some more MLB Power Pros Success Mode. In the last part, we had Becky's dad come and scout the team, and we started working at a fast food restaurant. And in this episode, as promised at the end of the other episode, we're gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. You've recovered some vitality. Gather up, everyone. The start of the season is upon us. For the last 7 years, the Tulips have been ranked last in the league. What? We're that bad? What were we ranked 8 years ago? There wasn't a team 8 years ago. 7 years ago, we joined the Sunny League. Sunny League, the baseball league that includes the Tulips and 5 other teams, including the elite world gatherings from Ever Victory University. The league does not use the DH rule and allows both wooden and metal bats. Most players use metal bats. And since it was formed, we'd ranked 6th the whole time. The highlight of our history was the game where we clinched a tie for 5th place. It was an amazing, touching game. Ah, the memories. He looks like he's about to cry over something so small. Plus, didn't they end up in last anyways? Well, no point in crying over the past. Let's look to the future. Okay. Hey, I can't hear you. Yes, sir. So, anything you want to ask? Well, I kind of just went over what the Sunny League is. So, how long is the season? From the end of February to the end of May. If we come out on top, then we play in the tournaments in June. February to May doesn't seem very long. So, anything else you want to ask? How do I get to play in a game? No way! Oh, hold on, Toby. We don't have a lot of players, so it's not like there's no chance at all. Nevertheless, first-year players aren't going to become starters right away. Aw. If you guys come to practice, work hard, and improve, then you'll probably get some playtime in the middle of the season. Okay. You'll only be able to play in the game in the 4th week of May. Of course, that's provided you can become a regular before then. Participate in practice and improve your abilities. So at that point is when the actual gameplay of the real game, the actual baseball element comes into play. Anyways, so... No, nothing really. Thank you. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Alright, good to see everyone's here. I have a special announcement to make. Thanks to Becky's dad, our team is going to have a new coach. I want you to give him a warm welcome when he arrives. Robbie? I think that's him standing behind you. Whoa! Are you the new coach, sir? May I ask your name, sir? His name is Stone. Stone? Not the Hall of Famer and Major League legend, Coach Stone. Coach Stone, a coach once feared for his iron fist, disappeared from the world of baseball after losing in the World Series. Harumph! Wow! You mean we've got a legendary coach to manage the Tulips? I must be dreaming. What do you think of the team, Coach? Really? Thank you, Coach. What did he just say? He says that you've still got a lot to learn, but he sees plenty of potential. He even said that there are some future major leaguers upon you. He said all of that in 2 Harumphs. He sure did. How can you understand what he's saying? Well, ever since I was a kid, I've been chatting with this other strange person. Why do I get the feeling she's talking about me? The paper? What about it? Harumph. Wow! You've already prepared a practice schedule? Jeez, she's right. It's a practice schedule, right? Becky really can understand this guy. Great! He's even outlined the positions of all the new players. Great! This coach is the real deal. I think he really wants to make major leaguers out of us. Harumph. Coach, welcome to the Tulips. We look forward to training under you. Welcome, Coach Stone. Harumph. Coach's eval increased. Your fortune rating has gone up. Mentality points gained, and that's about it. Sorry about that little cut there, guys. But anyways, I think the time has come to start upgrading some stuff. Now, as you can see, we have a pretty decent amount of stuff we can get. We can increase our fielding. Let's see. If we increase trajectory, alright, that's good. How much can we increase our contact by? Alright, we can make it an F. I like that. I think I should start off by trying to get everything to F. Yeah, that looks good to me. So we have all F stats, rather, except for arm strength and obviously trajectory, because that isn't a number. That isn't a letter stat. So, what do I want to do? Let's study. I forgot all about the workbook that Annabelle gave me. I better go home and work on it. You finished Annie's math problems. Your bookworm rating has gone up. You lost some vitality. In front of the Muscle University home stadium, Mighty Stadium. Chugga 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 Conroy! So this is where the Ironstones play, eh? This is where our legend begins, Chief. Remember the man that's about to get off the bus, folks, because he's going to be a star in the majors. Hey, you two dolts, I told you to start moving this stuff. Yes, sir. Is everybody here? Alright, the coach will announce the lineup. At last, the legendary. They're still yammering. If you would, coach. Harumph. Alright, here's the roster. There you go. What? Why isn't my name listed? Forget old crab cake. Why wasn't my name listed? Hey, don't just look at it. Don't look at us just because you had some wacky idea we'd let you play. But Alvin is playing. Well, he's I don't know. Come on now. Alvin's a special case. Don't worry about it. Man, the first thing you've got to do is show the coach what you can do in practice. Show the coach. Yeah, before anything else, you got to stand out and make him remember you. I see. You've got a good chance of making the roster sometime during the season. Me and Toby made the roster during our first year. Yes, sir. But I wonder about these two. Doesn't seem fair to compare them to you, or especially me. Ugh, I'll show him. I'll make that roster. That's Bison, the traveling shopkeeper. Bison? Traveling shopkeeper? Hiya. You know this guy, Marvin? His name is Bison, Chief. He owns a shop and sells baseball equipment and all sorts of useful items. He's hard to catch because he travels from college to college selling his wares. And that's why they call me the traveling shopkeeper. I see. Got anything new today, Bison? Yep. Picked up a lot of new merchandise. Drop in late and have a look, fellas. Also, if you got anything you want to sell, let me know. Okay, sounds cool. You can buy and sell items anytime Bison's on campus. Although there's no set schedule, Bison opens up at least once a month. An icon will appear on the upper right of the command screen whenever Bison's around. By the way, you interested in a bat? For some reason, a used bats got mixed in with my order of new ones. Isn't that a wood bat? Sure is. I'll give you a good deal on it. It's yours for just $50. So, this is a very important part of the game right here, depending on what you say. Depending on if you say yes, no, or challenge, or Marvin, because those are the 4 cards. I'm going to challenge it and see what happens here. A wooden bat, and a used one at that. I'll give you $20 for it. We spent $20 on the bat. Now, if you say no, then you'll just continue the game as normal. But as you will eventually see, this bat isn't just a bat. You're a tough customer, Phil. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Alright, thanks. Alright, let's try this bat out. Oh man, it broke already. Huh? Dagnabbit, that smarts. Did you just get hit by a piece of my bat? Well, where am I this time? You speak in English, so I must be in the good old US of A. Hey boy, what year is it? Year? That's right, boy, you know, like AD or BC. Oh boy, it sounds like he's been knocked a few screws loose. So this is the 21st century. It sure It's sure good to know that baseball is still around. Jeez, this guy really lost it. Oh, Crabcake, you okay? Come on, stop talking to yourself and let's get back to practice. Marvin, what have I done? I've really messed up this time. Done what, Chief? My bat broke and smacked this old fella pretty hard. I think he's delirious or something. Don't you call me no old fella, boy. No one talks to Willie Legend like that. I may not be as young as I used to be, but I'm a major league ball player, boy. Did you just say old fella, Chief? What old fella? This guy right in front of me. He says he doesn't know what year it is. He thinks that he's a major leaguer. What are you talking about, old Crabcake? There's nobody here. This old fella right here. Alright, stop with the old fella, boy. And stop wasting your breath. Nobody else can see or hear me. Except for us, of course. Keep it up and your friend will think you're off your rocker. Oh, jeez, Marvin. What am I gonna do about this old guy? You think we should call a doctor or something? Calm down, old Crabcake. You gotta calm down. Lie down and keep your head still. I think that's what you're supposed to do when you've got a concussion, Chief. I'll be back with the doctor, old Crabcake. Great, thanks, Marvin. You heard my friend. Lie down and keep your head still. It's always the same. Every last one of them. I just hate explaining all this. So, yeah, we just released a dude from a bat. This is very important, even though you won't see it right away. So anyways, Bison's in town, and what I always like to do is sell the white wristband because it has literally no purpose. Now we can see, right here, that he's got quite a few things for us. He's got a bunch of different bats. Got the on fire arc, which increases power. We've got one that increases contact, more power, fielding improve, speed improve. So we've got a bunch of different bats, gloves, spikes, pointless wristbands that I never go for. And you've got other, which all this will eventually, well, a lot of it will eventually come pretty useful. You can get luck improved. You can get Prince necklace, which makes it easier to impress scouts. I usually don't go for that, but hey, a lot of people do. Pot of gold necklace. This I like to go for because you get money without doing anything. You get mind training necklace, which retains more in practice. Anti-injury, anti-sloth. So I think I'm gonna start off by buying a pot of gold necklace because that is always really good to have. And I don't think I need a new bat, glove, or shoes anytime soon. So let's just practice a bit more because we want to impress the scouts. Let's do some sprints. Because why not? Very good! You finished my math exercises. I gave it my best effort. We returned it to Annabelle. How was it? Well, it was hard. That's not the answer I'm looking for. Weren't you moved by the inherent beauty of an intricate formula? The mystery is unlocked by each digit. No. Absolutely not. Well, actually, there was this definite sense of satisfaction when I solved the problem. Really? That's great! Huh? What am I getting all excited about? What is it? Why are you staring at me? Oh! I'm sorry. It was just that... Wait. Not another word. Being a math genius, I could easily calculate what's going on in your head. You can? Let's see. If your feelings equals x, and applying p as the true integer, x will equal... Wow! I never imagined math could be used like this. Annabelle? So what was on your mind? I knew it was too good to be true. Oh, be quiet. Here's today's assignment. Bring it in when you're done. Again? There's only 222 problems. Less than last week's assignment, equal to the task time, the number of hours. I don't get it. Never mind. Just do the assignment. Okay. And we got more math homework. Great. That's it for today's lecture. Huh? What's this piece of paper? Oh, it's a list of things that might be covered on the test. This will make it a lot easier for me. So, in this part, we met Bison. We met the supposed Willie Legend, but we don't know if that's true or not. and we raised our stats quite a bit. So in the next part, we're just gonna, continue on with the story. And hopefully we can continue to impress the scouts, so we'll be on the roster. So this has been BaconBurgerKing, and I hope to see you all next time on MLB Power Pros.